Hi and welcome to Fab Parks. Today, a quick update regarding the Golden Ticket Awards, as all the prizes have been now announced yesterday night, so we know who won, who didn't, the big missing ones for 2024. We're gonna discuss and comment all these, but before we move on, please subscribe. And so the Golden Ticket Awards are probably the most prestigious award in the industry, run by Amusement Today. Yesterday they announced the winners, and so let's discuss and see who won and who didn't. Let's start with the best theme park, and the prize goes to Europa Park, which I'm super happy about. So Europa Park won it like 8 years in a row. Then last year was given to Dollywood, and now is back to Europa Park. I love Europa Park, and I think their respect for paying guests is the reason why they deserve to win this prize. Once you're in the park, you're going to be cuddled by Europa Park, and you are their first priority. They run amazing operations. The closing time of the park is variable according to the crowd level. They would never ever sell any paid fast track, and they give you free virtual lines. What else? And then best water ride, which goes back to Phantasialand, Chiapas. Last year it went to Pleasure Beach, Valhalla, and now it goes back to Chiapas, that used to be the best water rides before then already. I think it's well deserved. It's a really nice water ride, but it's worth mentioning that it was fighting against rides like Jurassic World. So the fact that a small park like Fantasia managed to win, it's really, really impressive. And then best new roller coaster for 2024, and the prize goes to Hyperia. No, it's not Hyperia, guys. It's not. It's Voltron. So Voltron, of course, best new 2024 roller coaster in the world. It's an amazing ride. It's a big investment. It's 100% deserved. Sorry, but Hyperia didn't make it. I think there was not even a chance. But we're gonna discuss about Hyperia later on. And then best dark ride, the Rise of the Resistance, which is obvious, but it's worth mentioning that in the top 5, 4 out of 5 are dark ride made by Disney. And then the award for Best New Concept and Theming goes to The Good Gravy, and Voltron is second. And funnily enough, in the top 5 there is no Hyperia, which is weird because I thought John Barton did an amazing job with the theming of Hyperia. No? No, maybe not. And then the Renaissance Award goes to Alton Towers, Nemesis Reborn, which I'm 100% happy about. We have to admit that Alton Towers did a great job before, during, and after the Nemesis retracking. Before, with all the marketing campaign, with all those short clips. Then the area, it's amazing, has been heavily rethemed, and I think it's still like the best area in Alton Towers. But still now, you got lots of actors and lots of things going on, so they're really keeping it like alive. So well done. And then, of course, it's worth having a look at the top 25 steel roller coasters because, well, there are surprises in there. I'm gonna focus especially on the one that I tried, so I know them. But the top one is Fury 3 to 5. Okay, we got it. Second place is Jurassic World Velocicoaster, which is an amazing ride. And then in the 5th place there is Iron Gwazi, which I love. But then on the 6th place there is Taron Phantasialand, which happens to be the best roller coaster in Europe according to this chart. And it's funny because then there are lots of other European coasters like the Ride to Happiness, then there is Zadra, and then there is Voltron, of course, then there is Fly, and then there is Hyperion. But Taron is classified as the best roller coaster in Europe and also is the oldest amongst all the others. Which makes me super happy because I love Taron to bits. I think the themed area is outstanding, and yes, it's the best roller coaster in Europe. Funnily enough, it's well above Voltron, and is there like with other, newer and probably more sophisticated roller coasters as well. Looking at this chart, it's worth mentioning that Hyperia doesn't make it in the top 25. So forget about being the best new coaster 24, but it's not even in the top 25 best coasters in the world. That's it, Hyperia. But also there are other coasters which I would expect to see here, like Batman Gotham City Escape or Tutatis, which are not here, and so they are ranking below Hyperion in Energylandia, which is kind of weird because they are Intamin Blitz and they are kind of an evolution of Taron, but still they are not hitting the mark as much as Taron does. Anyway, well done Taron, Team Taron, love Taron. It's also worth noticing that in the top 25 there is not a single roller coaster by Merlin. So second operator in the world, yes, but middle-low level, isn't it? And this should finally close the matter of the reels around the best attraction in Europe. It started with Phantasialand, and then Europa Park kind of replied, involving lots of other parks and all that. We now know if we're gonna meet in front of the best attraction in Europe, let's see each other in front of Taron, period. And so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you wanna know more about the Golden Ticket Awards, I'm gonna link the Amusement Today PDF with all the articles, all the charts, everything around this award in the description down below. And if you enjoyed the video, well, subscribe.